91% of people who set New Year's resolutions fail. This video shows you how you can be part of the 9% who succeed. We'll cover the 3 main reasons why people fail to achieve their goals and solutions you can use to overcome them. If you're new here, my name's Emily. In 2015, I left my corporate management job to pursue a life aligned with my values. Since then, I've built 2 businesses. Here, I help you figure out what you want and how to build a life that you love. Have you ever set a SMART target? Did it help you achieve your goals? I didn't think so. I have a little notebook where I consistently wrote down my New Year's goals, and when I looked back through it, I can see that I was writing the same goals over and over again for the past 7 years, and on most of them, I didn't make any progress at all. It would say things like, learn to play guitar so you can play it while camping with friends, and do some exercise every week. And even when I wrote SMART goals that were specific and measurable and achievable and relevant and time-bound, they didn't actually help me achieve my goals. For example, writing down I will run the 5k race on the 12th of June ticks all the SMART goal boxes, but it didn't actually help me get there. In Atomic Habits, James Clear emphasises that systems like daily habits and routines actually get you closer to your goals than setting a one-time achievement. So for my running goal, for example, a better goal would be to set a more systems-aligned approach, such as train for the 12th of June 5k run by running every Monday, Thursday and Saturday, and following the Couch to 5k app. Another example might be play bass at my monthly music meetups by practicing 2 songs every Monday evening between 7 and 8 p.m. Or reconnect with old friends by arranging a weekly catch-up call with one every Wednesday evening. These goals shift the focus to continuous improvement rather than a large one-time achievement. So you get little dopamine hits every time you accomplish one, and then your brain will associate doing these habits with a reward, so you're more likely to do them again and again. Scheduling habits sounds good in theory, but what do you do when it comes around to your scheduled running time and it's pouring down with rain and you're really tired? The trick here is to use a combination of carrot and stick. Make it more attractive to go for a run by using temptation building from behavioural economics. This hack acknowledges that we're more likely to go with what gives us immediate reward, even when the other option will give us more value in the long run. So our brain is wired to stay in the nice warm bed and scroll on our phone because it gives us an immediate dopamine hit. But if you only let yourself listen to your favourite podcast when you're running, then you'll get an immediate reward as soon as you start to run. The other thing would be having a running partner or being part of a running club, because if you don't turn up, then you let them down as well as yourself. Another powerful motivator is to make your habit a part of your identity, as Charles Duhigg discusses in The Power of Habit. So if you identify as a runner, then going for a run in the rain is just something that you do to maintain your fitness. Instead of saying to yourself, I want to train for the 5k, you say, I'm a runner. Then it's not even a question of whether you can be bothered to get up and go for a run. It's just something that you do because it's part of who you are. In the same way, instead of thinking, oh no, I've got to go for a run now, if you change that phrasing from I've got to go to I get to go for a run, I've chosen to go for one to improve my health, then you feel more empowered and motivated. Have you ever looked back on your goals from the year before and realised that you didn't achieve any of them? Research shows that setting rigid goals can actually set us up to fail. Have you ever been so fixated on a goal that you become blinkered and nothing else matters other than achieving it? Chances are when life doesn't go to plan and throw some challenges your way, you've had to dig really deep to accomplish that goal. If you do this too often, it can lead to burnout even if you do achieve your goal, and frustration and demotivation if you don't. The same thing can happen if it just takes too long to achieve what you want. There are 2 things you can do to make sure that your goals are more achievable. The first is following the WOOP framework by Gabrielle Oettingen. For every goal, consider the wish, outcome, obstacle and plan. It encourages you to think flexibly around your plans to achieve your goal because you realise they don't exist in an ideal world. So for the running goal, if you wanted to run 3 times a week and it rains, instead of digging deep and forcing yourself to run in the rain, you could plan for this obstacle in advance and switch to doing an indoor workout instead. So perhaps you go to the gym and run on a treadmill, or you do a 30-minute cardio workout on YouTube. The trick is to plan this in advance. Know exactly which video workout you'll do, because you don't want to waste time looking for one. So for example, a goal following the WOOP framework may look like this. I will run the 5k on the 12th of June. I'll train by running 3 times a week on a Monday, Thursday and Saturday and following the Couch to 5k app. If it's raining, I'll do 30 minutes of YouTube cardio workouts from my playlist. Last year, I set a goal to grow a music channel on YouTube, but after doing it for 6 months, I decided I wanted to start a channel about a different interest instead, and I started this one. So the second thing you can do is revisit your goals regularly. Don't just set them in January and forget them for the rest of the year. When you revisit them, you might choose to keep the same goals, but just tweak them so that they're more realistic with your current progress. So instead of working out 3 times a week, you reduce it to 2, or maybe you increase it to 5. Or you might remove some goals completely if they don't align with your current values or ambitions and replace them with totally new ones. To design your best year ever around your goals, check out my video here. And for more inspiration on designing and living a fulfilling life, subscribe to this channel. Like if you found this video helpful, and thank you for watching.